All right, here we are. So this is a relational AI fireside chat with VP of Applied Research, Jay Yu, and we've got some very timely and exciting stuff to talk to you about. Last week, Snowflake crushed their earnings, and inside of the earnings call, the CEO said something about Blue Yonder, and I'm going to quote this, Jay, and you keep me honest here. The Blue Yonder platform processes over 20 billion AI predictions daily to help retailers, manufacturers, and logistics providers better manage inventory, optimize delivery, and respond to disruption, wink, wink, tariffs. It enables their business and their customers to access powerful supply chain intelligence that are deemed impossible to build on their own. And I know, because Blue Yonder is a client of Relational AI, that you might have an idea or two about what all of that means, and you can help us better understand the implications of what Snowflake CEO Sridhar Ramaswamy said during that earnings call about Blue Yonder and why this is such an impressive stat and quote. Jay, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Alec. This is exciting. And when I hear that announcement, it resonates so well because I have the opportunity to work with Blue Yonder for more than a year. I witnessed how Blue Yonder is leveraging Snowflake to store their massive, massive data in the data cloud, but also introduce all kinds of AI workloads on your Snowflake data, including leveraging relational AI technology. The journey is amazing. When I actually went to their icon last year, it's going to happen again later this year in May. I was blown away. Blue Yonder's vision to turn the entire supply chain, all the application they have, move onto the cloud environment, and with Snowflake as the foundation to glue all the data together. And with that kind of power, they build a layer of modularized service to make sure they're able to provide customers anything they want, but in the unified, integrated way. And that's how all the AI workload is happening there. I'm not surprised with 20 billion. I think with the current rate, it could be 40 billion, could be 100 billion, because they have massive, massive customer base. And each customer wants to know how their supply chain is doing. How can they react to disruptions? How can they optimize basically optimize cost, reduce delivery time, deliver the best service to their own stakeholder or their customers. And supply chain is everything. So part of that, what we're doing is bring the next generation relational knowledge graph technology to elevate their massive, massive data to another layer of semantic richness so that we can enable new AI workload to help even solving bigger problems. So there's many areas I can cover, namely in the areas of how can we allow them to do graph analytics insights to analyze their supply chain data? How can we actually help them easily map from their massive data to a mathematical optimization formula so we can answer the question about what is the optimal way to run your supply chain? We can help them to elevate their current machine learning model to the next level of accuracy recall using the state-of-art GNN technology, which is graph neural net, taking advantage of knowledge graph. And last but not the least, we can also help them to advance their Gen AI by serving all these knowledge from knowledge graph, feeding as context to LLM, so their smart AI agent can do a much better job to answer customer question. So it's really, really exciting to hear that announcement. It's also really exciting for us to be part of that journey, moving their platform to the next level.
Without a doubt. And thank you for that, because you just touched on a number of different dimensions of why I personally get so excited about this. But I want to ask you one question as a follow-on there. You and I have spoken about this, and I don't want to steal your thunder. And so you help us understand this. But it's my understanding that relational AI is able to reduce a whole lot of accidental complexity in legacy code bases, which essentially enables, to your point, all of these different AI workloads to enable faster, better decision-making in scenarios and simulations and what if that are extremely important now as much as ever because of, for example, changes in tariffs. So could you walk us through a little bit of what does that mean, the accidental complexity that sits inside of 10, 20-year-old code bases, and how that ties back to, what you just described in terms of what Blue Yonder is enabling, clients to do that is so exciting for those of us that love this stuff?
Yeah, this is great. Blue Yonder has a very rich history. They have 10, 20 years of expertise. They acquire a lot of company. They offer one of the best solutions in the industry. Unfortunately, when those applications was first built 10, 20 years back, the technology there was very limited. And then over years, it got basically bloated. So one particular project we got involved, actually this was a talk from last year's Snowflake Summit. If people are interested, they can look it up. Actually describe this use case, so this public information. And one of the legacy application they have has more than 400,000 lines of code, among which more than half is dealing with business logic, using a procedure language called C# or C++. When you have a system like that, you keep evolving, keep adding things, you express those logic in a hard-coded way, to a point, the system is out of control. It's hard to maintain, brittle to change, not very easy to customize for customers' needs. This is where relational AI, we had an opportunity to partner with that team. We demonstrate using relational AI's relational knowledge graph technology plus a very declarative rules-based system. We're able to reduce from 200,000 lines of business logic code down to 10,000. A reduction of 20x. However, with that, we only did it in a short period of time. We also demonstrate we've produced the same result as what the legacy system could do. That shows the immense power of taking a new approach, using a knowledge graph approach, and express your business logic in rules, not in hard-coded way. Greatly reduce the code, but also what's even more exciting, it's very easy to change, to extend, to adapt, to customize for customers' need. That's why we're demonstrating there's a huge new paradigm we need to follow using this concrete example.
Phenomenal. And I'm so glad that you mentioned that video, because that is an incredibly powerful, it's only 28 minutes, and we'll make sure we link it in the description in this video so that folks can go check it out. But it's unbelievable. It's you and Molham, and you guys did such a phenomenal job there. So appreciate the time. We're going to make this one a short one, right? This is a mini fireside chat, many more to come. But Jay, I really appreciate you taking the time and helping us better understand this. And again, thanks for bringing light to this incredibly powerful technology and benefit. And we'll talk to you again next time.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to be on the Fireside Chat.
That's it. We'll see you soon.
See ya.